Very good morning to all of you. In this class I am going to start with the question of previous board exam of this chapter, Human Health and Disease chapter, and question is asking about explain how the skin and mucous membrane prevent the entry of pathogens into the body. So in this question the question is asking about कैसे how the skin and mucous membrane prevent the entry of different microorganisms in our body. So how they protect our body with the different microorganism or pathogens. Now the answer of that question, that is skin and mucous membrane act as a physical barrier. So skin and mucous membrane act as a physical barrier. ये फिजिकल बैरियर की तरह होते हैं, So how they act or prevent the entry of microorganism, because the mucous membrane always secrete the mucus, or always in the mucus there is a presence of lysozymes or different antimicrobial enzymes is present in the mucus, and the mounting of skin also prevent the entry of these microorganism. सबसे पहले क्योंकि स्किन है, हमेशा स्किन ये फॉर्म होती रहती है, तो स्किन, हियर इज स्किन, माउंटिंग ऑफ स्किन, दैट इज हमेशा, क्योंकि द रीजनरेशन एंड द फॉर्मेशन और सेल डिवीजन ऑफ स्किन इज सो फास्ट. यहाँ पे हमेशा सेल साइकिल रन होती रहती है इन दिस, बिकॉज दे अंडरगोइंग सेल डिवीजन and cell formation. After the cell formation there is a formation of always formation of new skin, or the old skin finally remove from the body. और यहाँ पे जो भी स्किन है ये ओल्ड होके खुद ही यहाँ से गिरने लग जाएगी और प्रोटेक्ट करेगी एंट्री ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म. इफ एनी बैक्टीरिया और वायरस बाइंड विद द स्किन, सो स्किन माउंटिंग के थ्रू ये, क्योंकि ये हमेशा निकलते रहते हैं, सो दे आर नॉट एबल टू इन्फेक्ट और एंटर इन द बॉडी. तो डायरेक्टली ये कांटेक्ट, एक तो सबसे पहले दे प्रिवेंट द कांटेक्ट ऑफ बॉडी टू द एटमॉस्फेयर. ये प्रिवेंट करेंगे कांटेक्ट, डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट को प्रिवेंट करेंगे. डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट प्रिवेंट करते हैं. नेक्स्ट फंक्शन ऑफ द स्किन कि यहाँ पे हमेशा माउंटिंग होती रहती है, सो जो रीजनरेशन होगा वो फास्ट होता है स्किन का, और द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ न्यू cells of skin are fast होते हैं. सो जब भी कोई बैक्टीरिया और वायरस दे गेट बाइंड विद द सेल ऑफ स्किन, सो तब तक इसकी एजिंग हो चुकी रहती है, एंड देन माउंटिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. तो इसकी वजह से ये ज्यादा देर तक इस पे सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाते हैं, और ये इसके कांटेक्ट और बॉडी फ्लूइड के कांटेक्ट से प्रिवेंट करते हैं ऑल्सो. एंड म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन जितने भी हमारे गट एसोसिएटेड म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन होते हैं, या यूरोजेनिटल ट्रैक्ट में भी इज ऑल्सो लाइंड बाय द म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन. दे सिक्रीट म्यूकस, और म्यूकस सिक्रीट करेंगे यहाँ पे तो जितने भी गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टाइनल ट्रैक्ट, ये फिजियोलॉजिकल बैरियर में भी ये आ जाएंगे, बट क्योंकि म्यूकस है, दे ऑल्सो सिक्रीट द म्यूकस इन यूरोजेनाइटल ट्रैक्ट, इन यूरोजेनाइटल ट्रैक्ट, they also secrete the mucus और म्यूकस में क्या होगा, फाइनली जो बैक्टीरिया है, वायरस, दे स्टिक विद द म्यूकस, स्टिक इन द म्यूकस, so they are not able to infect or transmit into the different body part और soft organ जहाँ पे इन्हें इन्फेक्शन नहीं कॉज, जितनी भी ओपनिंग होती है, चाहे नेजल ओपनिंग हो या यूरोजेनाइटल ट्रैक्ट हो, दे आर लाइंड बाय द म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन बिकॉज दे ये ओपनिंग की वजह से इजली एंट्री पॉसिबल है डिफरेंट माइक्रोब्स और बैक्टीरिया की, सो दे प्रिवेंट द एंट्री ऑफ डिफरेंट माइक्रोब्स एंड बैक्टीरिया। तो यहाँ से ऑलवेज जितनी भी ओपनिंग होंगी, दे ऑलवेज सिक्रीट द म्यूकस सो दैट द बैक्टीरिया or viruses or pathogen easily stick with the mucus, so and the mucus also have the enzyme antimicrobial enzyme that prevent the growth of microbe। ये क्या करते हैं, जो डिफरेंट माइक्रोब्स हैं जो इजिली इन्फेक्ट करके वहां पे ग्रोथ करने लगे या वहां पे जनरेशन करने लगे, तो इसके ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एंटीमाइक्रोबियल एंजाइम दे प्रिवेंट द ग्रोथ ऑफ दीज माइक्रोब्स। और फॉर एग्जाम्पल एंट्री तो कर लेंगे बट दे स्टिक विद द म्यूकस ऑफ विच आर सिक्रेटेड बाय द लाइनिंग ऑफ द डिफरेंट ओपनिंग or different tract which are situated in the lining of the different tract. They have the mucus gland. From the mucus gland there is synthesis of the mucus and also there is synthesis of the enzyme, that is antimicrobial enzyme. Finally the pathogens and microbes stick with the mucus and the antimicrobial enzyme destroy these microbes in the tract of our body. So these are the manner by which they prevent the entry of these microbes in our body. Now next question solve करते हैं. The question is asking about why is the structure of an antibody molecule represented as H2L2. Name any two type of antibodies produced. What is the structure of an antibody molecule represented as? Why is the structure of an antibody molecule represented as H2L2? Name any two types of antibodies produced in a human body. So they are asking, the question is asking about the why, क्यों बोला जाता है the structure of antibody molecule को H2L2 से क्यों represent किया जाता है. Now the answer of the question is the structure of antibody is represented as H2L2 because in the structure of antibody there is a presence of two heavy chain and two light chain. Two heavy chain or two light chain present in this region. Here is two heavy chain and two light chain. In the heavy chain there is a presence of the total number of disulfide bases are present in 16 in number, that is disulfide base. The total number of disulfide bases present in this region is 16. The 16 number of disulfide base is present in between the light chain or heavy chain or also in between the two heavy chain. So, but there is also presence of the structure, the constant structure and the variable structure, which are responsible for and form the different type of antibody, or different type of antibody is formed by the change in the amino acid sequence, which is present in the variable region. So here is a change in amino acid sequence, so that they are considered as variable region. So, and they also form, the variable region is also form the antigen binding site. Now these both chain are held together by the disulfide base. Similarly, here is also presence of disulfide base in between the heavy chain, also in between the disulfide base. सिमिलरली सभी जगह इसी तरीके से डाइसल्फाइड ब्रेस होंगे. हियर इज वेरिएबल रीजन एंड हियर इज कांस्टेंट region, and here is also the variable region and constant region, which the variable region forms the antigen binding site. This form the antigen binding site. Now this is the structure of antibody, in which the antibody is the structure of antibody is represented as H2L2, because the structure of antibody have two heavy chain. H represents the number of H2 represents the two heavy chain, and L2 represents the two light chain. L2 represents the two light chain. दो लाइट चेन रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, इस वजह से हम इसके एंटीबॉडी के स्ट्रक्चर को रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय द H2L2 molecule. Now in the structure of antibody there is 16 disulfide base present in between the two heavy chain and two light chain. So here is heavy chain, this is heavy chain which is 2 in number, and this is light chain in which different disulfide base is present and antigen binding site is present. The antigen binding site help in binding with the antigen, because the function of antibody is to bind with or form the precipitate of the different viruses or different antigen and pathogen. They bind with the pathogen. Finally, with the help of enzyme, the pathogens and microbes become destroyed in our body. Now, in the second question, the question is asking about name any two type of antibodies produced in a human. So we already know there are 5 type of antibodies present in human, and the function of these antibodies are the antibodies are represented as Ig. Ig represents for and denotes the immunoglobulins. Immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin there are 5 type of antibodies, that is 5 types of antibodies, and that is Ig. A stands for alpha. Ig. B for beta, beta, Ig, D for delta, Ig, G for gamma, and Ig, E. Sorry, Ig, M for mu, and IgE for epsilon. तो ये डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 antibodies generally found in our body, but they are asking about only 2, तो which are produced in human. So इनमें से हम कोई भी अगर लिख देंगे तो they all are produced in human. IgA, M, D, G, E. These all are produced in a human. Now the function of these all are IgA mainly synthesized or mainly present in the cholesterol, and they are responsible for the create or produce immunity in the infant. कोलेस्ट्रॉल में ये प्रेजेंट होंगे और मेनली ये इम्यूनिटी प्रोवाइड करेंगे जो न्यू बॉर्न बेबी हैं, इन्फेंट्स हैं उनमें. और IgD आर मेनली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर और ड्यूरिंग द बिकॉज यहाँ पे जब भी हम न्यू वायरसेस के से में एक्सपोज होते हैं या कोई भी ऐसा वायरस है जो हमारे में पहली बार एंट्री किया है या उसके अगेंस्ट में कोई भी हमें नॉलेज मेमोरी में नॉलेज नहीं है, तो देन ऑन दैट टाइम द IgD फाइट विद दैट टाइप ऑफ वायरसेस. नाउ IgG मेनली द first antibodies with the first antibody that transport through the placenta from the mother to their offspring fetus. तो फीटस में ये ट्रांसपोर्ट हो जाए. फीटस में ट्रांसपोर्ट होने वाले पहले एंटीबॉडीज हैं थ्रू द प्लेसेंटा, ये ट्रांसपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. तो Ig mu आर मेनली रिस्पॉन्सिबल ड्यूरिंग वर्क एंड दे वर्क विद डेल्टा, और ये वर्क करेंगे डेल्टा के साथ. और IgE मेनली रिस्पॉन्सिबल ड्यूरिंग द एलर्जी. कोई भी एलर्जी जनरेट होती है और हिस्टामिन उस टाइम सिक्रेट होते हैं, तो दैट टाइम IgE रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द एलर्जिक रिस्पॉन्स. नाउ हियर दिस इज द फंक्शन एंड द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन या एंटीबॉडीज एंड द नेम. इनमें से हम कोई भी लिख देंगे तो 2 आर द एंटीबॉडीज which are responsible for the activation of or for generation of active immunity and passive immunity both. And now next question discuss करते हैं. Now the next question is asking about the explain the cell mediated immunity. What is the function of the T lymphocyte cell in T lymphocyte cell in the cell mediated immunity? Now the question is asking about the cell mediated immunity, that is immunity that is mediated by the cell, different immune cells. Now the answer of that question is when any pathogen attack on our body or they finally enter into our skin, inside the skin, beneath the skin there is a presence of immune cell, that is the immune cell is known as macrophages. Macrophages is already present in or in the fluid which is present in our body. That is macrophages are responsible for create the immunity in our body. Here is macrophages. The macrophages are phagocytotic in nature, so that they engulf the entered microbe or virus in our body, but this kind of the virus is highly toxic that macrophages are not able to fight these type of viruses. So they when they engulf these virus in it, they degenerate these viruses, but after the degeneration, that is degenerate हो जाएगा ये, इसकी cell wall break हो जाएगी, because the enzyme which are secreted by the macrophages during the phagocytosis process, that is lysozyme, are able to destroy these viruses, but they are not able further to survive further after the destroying of these viruses, because they eventually after the breakdown of the cell coat of this virus, the toxins are released in the bacteriophage. Here is toxins are released in the bacteriophage. When toxin is released in the bacteriophage, finally the bacteriophage become degenerated, or the toxin destroy these macrophages. और यहाँ पे ये क्या होगा, the macrophages are not further able to fight any of other viruses, क्योंकि ये खुद इन्फेक्ट हो गए हैं इस वायरस से, because the toxins which are secreted from these viruses are highly toxic, so they create toxicity in the macrophages, and the toxins destroy these macrophages. They engulf the viruses. Now अब यहाँ पे जैसे ही ये डाई करने जाएंगे, वैसे ही they represent the part of viruses on their arm. Here is the arm of these, or MSC of these viruses. They represent the cell part of the virus. They clearly indicate that this kind of viruses have, इस तरीके के वायरसेस के पास ये टॉक्सिन्स है जिन्होंने अटैक किया है, those attack on the body, on our body. So these the small part of virus, or small cell part of virus, represent on the MSC, or on the arm of the bacterio or macrophages. मैक्रोफेज पे क्या होगा कि आर्म जैसे ही डिस्ट्रॉय होने लग जाएंगे, दे आर नॉट एबल टू फाइट विद दिस काइंड ऑफ वायरसेस, बिकॉज दे आर हाईली टॉक्सिक toxins. They create toxins in the macrophages there, so they are not able to engulf all the viruses, so they represent their virus cell part on the arm of the macrophages, or they represent on the cell part on their arm. And finally the arm, or the cell part which are represented on, or which expose on the arm of macrophages, received by the T lymphocyte cell. Here is T helper cell, or which also have, and finally they receive, or यहाँ पे they identify the component of the viruses. Finally they convey this message to the plasma cells, or B lymphocyte cells. B lymphocyte cells. B lymphocytes, and finally they are ये convey कर देंगे message through the cell signaling, because the all जो message यहाँ पे या communication होता है वो cell signaling के through ही possible हो पाता है. And finally they receive the signal which is secreted by the T helper cell that this virus which cell composition is like this, जिसका सेल कंपोजिशन इस तरीके का है, उसने हमारे सेल पे अटैक कर दिया है या हमारी बॉडी पे अटैक कर दिया है, so that they receive this signal from the T helper cells, और finally they start the formation of antibodies. Now finally the antibodies now transported in that region, and finally the antibodies bind with these viruses. They form the cluster or precipitate of these viruses. चारों तरफ से इसका क्लस्टर बना लिया जाएगा वायरसेस एंटीबॉडीज के थ्रू वायरस और बैक्टीरिया, वेदर ये इन्होंने या जिस भी पैथोजन ने अटैक किया है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे हमने वायरस लिया है. दे फॉर्म द प्रेसिपिटेट ऑफ दीज वायरस एंड डिस्ट्रॉयड. सो प्रेसिपिटेशन बनाने का बस एक यही रीजन होता है कि वो पूरी बॉडी में न फैल जाए, और इन्हें पूरी बॉडी में फैलने से रोका जाता है, इनहिबिट किया जाता है, प्रिवेंट किया जाता है, सो दैट they are not able to destroy or infect all over the body cells. So they form the precipitation of these and finally secretes the toxins or enzyme. So they finally destroyed in the region of the body fluid. इन्हें destroy कर दिया जाता है with the help of this is the process in the cell mediated immunity. This is known as cell mediated immunity, in which the immunity is mediated by the different cell of our body, immune cells of our body. First cell is macrophages, which is phagocytotic in nature and engulf this type of, when any bacteria viruses attack to our body, so the macrophages fight with first fight is done by the macrophages. They engulf this type of viruses and finally destroy in their cell, but the toxicity is created by these viruses so that the virus enable these macrophages to, or prevent or enable the macrophages are unable to fight with this kind of viruses because they secrete the toxins which are highly toxins or destroy the macrophages cell or destroy the macrophage cell. Now at last the macrophage show the cell content of the viruses on their arm, or this is received by the T helper cell. T helper cell identify the cell components of the viruses. Finally the message conveyed to the plasma cell or B lymphocyte cell that kind of viruses are going to or already infected to our body, so that when the plasma cell receive the signal from the T lymphocyte cell, finally they form the army of antibodies finally they transport these antibodies at the site of infection, and they form the antibodies cluster or form the precipitate of these viruses on that site. Finally the enzyme secreted all over the body all over the site of virus attack, and thus the prevention of these disease or viruses occur. So this is the cell mediated immunity. This kind of immunity is known as the cell mediated immunity, in which cell mediate the immunity, in which first cell is macrophages, second cell which fight with the macrophages or identify the cell content of the viruses, that fight with the virus, not macrophages, that fight with the virus. And finally the second cell is T lymphocyte cell, that is T helper cells. They also transport and convey the message to the B lymphocyte cell. B lymphocyte cell also have ability to detect the cell content of that virus that was exposed by the जो किया जा रहा था मैक्रोफेजेस के आर्म पे, जो एक्सपोज किया जा रहा था सेल कंटेंट और वायरस के सेल पार्ट को, वो ये बी लिम्फोसाइट्स और प्लाज्मा सेल्स आर आल्सो एबल टू डिटेक्ट और आइडेंटिफाई द सेल कंपोनेंट ऑफ द वायरस. सो दे आर एबल टू ऑन दैट टाइप ऑफ वायरसेस केमिकल को कैच करने के लिए वो फाइनली एंटीबॉडीज प्रिपेयर करने लग जाते हैं, एंड एन आर्मी ऑफ एंटीबॉडीज रिलीजेस in that area in which the area infected with the different viruses or macrophages. So this is the answer of that question. Now next class में हम next topic discuss करेंगे.